So P Diddy is in trouble.
No,
His
no, no, no,
kids.
no, 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 no. Stop all that.
Mhm.
We ain't even talking about P Diddy yet.
Rachel said no Diddy. Hey, Karen from Louisiana, you stay up there with my brother. He lives in Lafayette. So hey, I don't do that me. That's the
Okay.
only thing I know in Louisiana. I don't do that me. I love y'all curry up there though, and y'all jumbo whatever.
Jambalaya?
Not don't lie, but what is it that not jambalaya? It's something else that they crawfish.
Sorry, you guys have to listen to him eat
Man,
through a radio audio podcast
listen,
over there
I've been working.
smacking.
Hey, Miss K from Chi-Town.
That don't make no sense.
Hi Joe, I seen you were very happy seeing you fourth grade teacher, but that was really nice. Yes, I love my fourth grade teacher. I mean, she's my first grade.
Don't
teacher.
be nice to him. She ain't know him like that. She had to see him.
Hate.
Had to sit there for a minute. You, Joe, somebody? Yeah, Joe. Like, I remember all them times I had to get to you.
That ain't what she said, but go ahead.
Yeah, hey, that's how I interpret it. Anyway, Ice Cube is in the news.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. The one and only
Who was
Ice
doing
Cube.
stuff like that before me? Nobody.
Did you hear about this deal he gave Caitlin Clark? Apparently, news then came out early Wednesday, which is today.
He gave with the big three.
Yeah. Apparently, Ice Cube. Ice Cube's Big League offered Iowa's women's basketball star Caitlin Clark $5 million to play in the league. Ice Cube also released a statement. Ice Cube said Caitlin is a generational talent and a generational athlete who can achieve tremendous success in the Big Three. The skeptics laughed when we made the Nancy I'm gonna mess up her name. Lieberman. That's the first female coach in the men's pro league. They laugh when they offer her a job. So he doubling it down. He gonna go ahead and put Caitlin up in there. I think it's a great move. Now he did say this was supposed to remain private. He didn't think the news was gonna come out this fast, but that's what most folks call the white Steph Curry in a woman body. And she doing it big over there in Iowa. So I mean, she pretty much running women's basketball at this point in time. So I think it's gonna be a great signing. I want to see where this goes, because if Ice actually mix up the league and have it to where men and women play basketball against each other, I think that would be very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. Mm-hmm. Got some commentary on that?
That chicken was good.
That's terrible. You're terrible. You're terrible. Absolutely terrible.
I had to eat at work, man. I was hungry.
Oh my goodness.
But what? So Caitlyn Jenner.
No, you didn't. Don't do not name. Don't. No, you didn't. Don't. Dude, you finna get us. You finna get us in all kinds of what? You finna get us in all kinds of stuff. What? Caitlin Clark.
Oh, Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Got you. Okay.
Oh,
so Caitlin Clark. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose.
I just finished eating. So Caitlin Clark, I think she's a phenomenal player. I think she's going to do good. Now, is she going to be playing against the men in the Big Three, or is she still in a woman league?
From what I'm reading, like I said, y'all do your own research on this. But from what I'm reading,
6'4", what's up, bro?
Doesn't look like it's gonna just be women. It look like it's gonna mix. Look like this is meant to mix.
Okay, we'll see.
I think it's great. And it gets women on a bigger stage than WNBA. I'm sorry to be the one to point out the obvious, but the WNBA versus the NBA is a big discrepancy on how things are viewed. But I think the Big Three could bridge that gap.
We'll see.
I
think it's could be potential there, or it could backfire.
You think it could backfire?
For sure.
Come on, it ain't women don't play with the guys in the pickup. especially if you know how to hoop for real, for real.
Okay, let me
That
say.
ain't gonna stop nothing. She know
Let me
how to
say
hoop
this,
for
bro.
real, for real.
You remember Danica Patra?
No, you have to brush me back up on her.
You remember? You know, auto racing. When you talk about racing cars, racing.
Yeah, like NASCAR and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
NASCAR. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You said auto racing?
Yeah, auto racing.
That sounds so old.
But you know, NASCAR.
Yeah.
She was the woman that they put behind the wheel to go out there and compete with the men,
In NASCAR.
and it turned out to be a disaster.
Joe.
No, bro. I'm just saying because she was driving, right? No, I'm not being a buzzkill because she's beautiful, right? She had the look and she knew how to drive. She was really good in driving cars, so they put her out there. But for her, it was really tough for her because she was a woman, she was not winning. So the pressure on being the first woman doing anything with men, and you're competing, not doing a refereeing, not being a coach, but you're competing with the men, right? If you don't win, it's almost look like as for you as a failure because the media is coming after you. The only good part about this, she's not playing an individual sport. It's going to be with other guys. So what I want to see is if she's playing the big three, how men are going to guard her when she's actually playing the game. Because I don't know if she can compete with men, even the OGs, especially the OGs that played back in the day, right? Is she going to be able to handle, that, bro? I don't know. I think she's good for what she does with women, but playing with men and playing with those guys that played back in the early 90s and 2000s, I don't know, bro.
Honestly,
I don't know. I think it's good for Showtime for looks, but if they playing, I don't know, bro.
But this is my thing. They're already tried to integrate. Well, they do integrate women with the All-Star game for one. I know it's the All-Star game.
Okay,
but my only pushback to that would be in the sense of when the rules and how they govern and stuff. Now I don't know the rules with Big Three. I will say
yeah.
But I would imagine it's a lot more manageable since it's really just a 3-on-3. So you got 6 men at most. And how the game is being refereed today, it's actually viewed as a safer of the two. Now, will that be collision? It's a physical sport, of course.
No, but I'm saying is when a man guard her 1-on-1.
I don't think they're gonna be hacking her.
Now
I don't think they're gonna hack her.
Like I said, when a man's guarding her they're gonna make an example of her, or they're gonna let her get a thing off. That's what I'm saying. Is it gonna be for Showtime, bro?
I don't think they're gonna make no
the big
example.
Three they play.
Like
the big three they play, right? They play. They don't play around, bro. So what I'm saying is, yeah, it looks good on the outside, but is Ice Cube gonna come in and say, "Hey, we need this to work," or are they gonna play?
I agree with that. Like I said, I had to see how they